Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my bonus Sagittarius only channel. My name is Chelsea and I post multiple times a day with a variety of tarot questions. Make sure you subscribe and click on the bell notification button so you won't miss any of the readings. In this reading, we're going to find out how will you recognize the one when you meet them. Today is the 5th of November 2025. Time here in Europe is 11:42 a.m. As usual, Sag, I'm giving away free personal reading for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Sagittarius, and it's free to subscribe. Now let's get your reading started. Holy Spirits and Angels, please show me for Sagittarius. How will Sagittarius know the one when they meet them? Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with you. Always use your better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. Sorry, I'm trying to speak very low because my boyfriend is still sleeping. So please bear with me, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So Sag, we've got the Temperance here. The Temperance could mean that this is a connection that is karmically aligned with your soul path. And excuse me, the Temperance represents balance, healing, patience, and divine timing. Perhaps this is somebody very balanced, very healing, very patient. And I feel like this is a good person, okay? But you know, I feel like it could go vice versa. Either I feel like one of you needed the other person. It's like needed the other person to feel balanced and peaceful, harmonious, because there is a king and a queen here. And I feel like the Queen of Wands is in reverse now because she's very guarded, Queen of Swords. So for a lot of you, maybe you're very guarded, you know, because the Queen of Swords has been through a lot. She has had a lot of experiences. So she became the Queen of Swords. So a lot of you have become the Queen of Swords when you're supposed to be the Queen of Wands in an upright position. So I feel like this person is going to bring you peace. This person is going to make you feel safe. Okay. Now, the angel in this card here is blending two cups together, right, as you can see, and it means harmony between the opposites. I feel like both of you are very like opposites but also very similar, just that one person has been hurt before way more than the other, and I feel like this person is going to compliment you, you're going to compliment them. When, say for example, if you feel really impulsive or angry, this person will be the composed and the grounded one, and you guys are gonna bounce off of each other like that, okay? And we've got the Six of Wands here in reverse. This card could mean that you may not recognize them right away. This person might not come across as someone very impressive or confident at first, okay? But the more you get to know them, they are actually very confident because of the King of Wands here. Being confident doesn't mean that you have to show off, doesn't mean that you have to talk louder than everyone else, doesn't mean that you have to dress a certain way. This is like an understated confidence that this person has. Sometimes, you know, I feel like this is somebody probably has been through something in their life. They may have some self-doubts, but if not, it just could mean like this is somebody very humble, even though they have a lot going on for them. This is somebody successful, but I feel like they may not really like to brag about it. I feel like this is not somebody who's braggy, but they are successful because the King of Wands is here. So you're gonna find out eventually that, whoa, this person is, you know, actually more than what they have been presenting themselves. It could be the way they dress. It may not be like to show like showy, or the car that they drive, even if they could afford like a way bigger car, more luxurious car, they don't, they prefer a more like reliable car. I'm also sensing this somebody who doesn't want, people or anybody to attract the wrong type of people. The moon in reverse could indicate mystery, intuition, emotional depth. Sorry, emotional depth. When you meet this person, you might feel like an instant psychic connection with them. It's like this very uncanny familiarity, because both of you actually do belong to the same fire elements. You may have dreamt about this person, or you may dream about this person after you've met them, and you might even feel slightly confused or uncertain about your emotions, because sometimes the moon blurs the line between illusion and truth. And this moon here, again in reverse, could point towards this person being somebody deeply intuitive themselves. And maybe this is also somebody very artistic, spiritual, or emotionally complex. Hence the Six of Wands is here in reverse, while the King of Wands is in an upright position. Now they could be a Pisces or a Cancer, some water in a chart somewhere, or a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I do sense them to be somebody empathetic, imaginative, and also sometimes very secretive. I feel like they are very, very grounded, even though they could fly high, but they prefer to stay grounded. I think maybe it has something to do with their past experiences, or somebody else's past experiences that they have learned from or about. Now, Temperance here, Sag, this is your card, right? So for some of you, you will meet this person when you've reached emotional balance, maybe after you've healed from heartbreak and of feeling humiliated, for some of you, being rejected. And then this is why the Queen of Swords is here. So this is why you're more guarded. Oh, I can't speak properly because I'm trying to speak softly. I don't want to, I already said I don't want to wake up my boyfriend. Anyways, Queen of Wands here in reverse could be you, right? I already said that this could be you. These two queens could be you. And some of you may feel like whenever you feel like disconnected from your fiery self, or whenever you feel like you're not very confident, maybe that's the time you're gonna kind of meet the one, when you feel again less confident, less magnetic, or when you're unsure about your direction, or after you've been hurt and you're going through healing and recovery. This person is gonna help balance your emotions. This person is gonna make you feel confident. I've got the Tower here in reverse. Tower in reverse shows out this connection that comes after or during a major life upheaval. Okay, for one or both of you, maybe there's been a recent maybe collapse, ending, breakup, loss, relocation, or personal awakening, and you might just meet this person while you're rebuilding yourself. The Tower in reverse definitely softens the blow. That means, maybe the change that's already happened, maybe the change has already happened, but now you're reconstructing it. Okay, I feel like you're gonna meet this person. Some of you, maybe you've already met them. If not, this somebody coming towards you. Okay, it feels like a new beginning, like rising from the ashes. I feel like there's somebody who's going to help you do that. Okay, the Fool in reverse, it could indicate past mistakes. And I feel like, again, Sag, overall it's just that this person is going to give you that confidence to take certain risks. Okay, you may be kind of afraid to take certain risks with this person due to your past situation here with the Tower in reverse. And the Queen of Swords again could be somebody who is resentful or just extra careful, very calculative. So I feel like Sag, for a lot of you, may be stuck in this energy where you feel like okay, I can't trust anybody, I cannot make the same mistake again, you know. And Ace of Wands reverse, so some of you may reject this person in the beginning, okay, and then slowly, when the time is right, with the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, you're gonna see this side of this person where, wow, this person actually helps me feel so confident, helps me feel so good about myself. Now the again, Queen of Swords is so honest, and some of you, either you or your person, will approach this connection with a lot of discernment and wisdom as well. She's very wise because she's been through so much. And I also see that both of you are not going to settle for like any confusion or manipulation. I feel like this connection works, okay, except there's one of you is highly broken, very broken, okay. We all have been through that phase where we're like so broken, right, where we're just like crashing out. So I do see, again, Sag, you might initially feel like afraid or guarded when it comes to this person. So Ace of Wands are always going to indicate rejection or blocked passion. That means the spark between you two might not ignite like instantly. Unlike like whirlwind romances of the past, this connection will unfold very slowly or very subtly. I feel like also this could mean that if the attraction is very intense, one of you may initially like resist acting on it due to maybe timing, fear, or practical circumstances. There's a lot of fear here, right, Sag? Again, roles can be reversed, but I feel like this connection will be built over time from like emotional and spiritual depth rather than like lust alone, which is great, okay. And I love the King of Wands here in an upright. The King of Wands definitely seal this reading, also is giving confidence in this reading. I feel like this King of Wands is somebody very passionate, has leadership qualities, visionary and maturity, very mature. I feel like this is somebody maybe around the same age as you are. If not, they're just very mature, in a good way. This King of Wands is so confident, ambitious, loyal, charismatic because he's in an upright. And this person may also be an entrepreneur, leader, or in doing something creative, and or someone who inspires others naturally. And this could be somebody who is very commanding in their presence, very attractive, very handsome, or beautiful. There's no gender here, but they're not controlling. I feel like because it's a fire energy, they're very warm, they draw people in. And when you first meet them again, Sag, there's so many more layers for you to discover, and you're gonna be very impressed with this person. You feel like a lot of peace and balance rather than like chaos. And this is somebody, again, I've already said, they're very humble, very understated. But once you get to know them better, you see that fire inside of them is very well controlled. It doesn't go awry. Both of you, I feel like, will share very deep intuitive chemistry. Maybe dreams, again, deja vu. They may appear during or again just after a major life change, like the Tower here. And this connection will sort of invite you to take a new leap of faith with this person. But I feel like you're going to be a little bit scared, okay? And I feel like this person is also somebody who values honesty and intellect. They may recognize how intelligent you are. I just feel like, Sag, the one for you isn't found through like chasing excitement, okay? This person will appear when you find like some peace within yourself, by yourself. but lack of confidence because you were burned before. So this person will mirror your growth and maybe encourage your dreams, but not competitive at all, okay? And I also feel like at first this person may appear very quiet, almost like a friend or a chance acquaintance, but as you open up, you realize that this connection feels very healing, very transformative. This is definitely somebody with like fire. I'm also hearing a fireman for some of you. For some of them, they could be a fireman, like a firefighter, and very wise, okay, strong, very beautiful person. All right, anyways, take care, Sag. This is your reading. I hope it serves you well. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, all info is below. Take care. Love you. Bye.